Hello, hello, hello. The delay is terrible. Hello, 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 everyone. Put a two in the chat if you can hear me. Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, all right, all right. I see some twos coming in. Let me stop and say hello to everyone who is here. Thank you for being with me on your Friday evening. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Sophia Evans, Brittany, Donna Dash, Kevin, Adele, Lawana Dean, some things to say, Loretta King. Welcome, 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 Black Magic, Isis, Patricia, Patricia. My aunt's name is Patricia. Old Man Johnson's Farm. Life Points with Rod. Thank you first. Okay, so shout out to my members. Shout out to my members. I appreciate everyone for joining my members over here. I appreciate that. Hey, Brittany, and welcome to members. Okay, Sunray Physique. Back the fuck up. Karina, Juanita. My grandmother's name was Juanita, so I love that. Yasmin 3000, Condi Jackson, Aries 1, Tamika Richardson, Tanjon. Hey girl. Yes, yes, yes. Joanna, Devin Grant, Mons 820. Yeah, seeing the family over here. Amber, Alikia, Valerie, Daughtery. Is it Daughtery or Dotery? Okay, Life Points with Rhonda, T Town, yeah. Nyla, hey boo. Smith and Wesson, China girl. Hey, family. Yeah. So thank you all for being here. I wasn't really going to do anything here because I'm currently in LA. I'm not at home. So I'm not at my kitchen counter where I can set up, the way I'd want to, but we gonna try and make it do what it do here. We're gonna do our best. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna do our best. I just put Mr. Hoodoo out, so he will not be you know, he won't be in here making noise. Mr. Hoodoo has left the room. I think he's going to the lounge. He's going to the lounge, so we're gonna be in here together for a little bit quietly. So thanks everyone for being here. All right, y'all. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I go. I'm answering your questions because women of mature age, as Nyla would say, should not be doing such foolishness. Okay, women of mature age should not be doing such foolishness. This is terrible. I've never seen such a thing. I've never seen such foolishness. Usually they stop the hot girl actions. Normally when you get older, you have your fun, in your teens, your 20s, your 30s, then you kind of, depending on who you are, you kind of calm down a little bit, but this foolishness is, I've heard people say chicken head club, BAPS, with this foolishness here, this is too much. It's a whole mess. It is a mess, right? But we're gonna look into the mess. And I don't even know what her name is, from Nyla's channel, giving credit to the Viber who came up with the name Big Mustard. I don't know what this woman's name is. I really don't want to call her Big Mustard, but for right now, we're gonna call her Big Mustard. Okay, we're gonna call her Big Mustard right now. Because Big Mustard was doing some mamming, you know, and Big Mustard is out here playing herself, calling herself Carl Thomas's baby mama. If you don't go and have a stadium full of seats. Okay, yeah, BAPS 2.0. Yeah, it's just a whole mess. It's just a whole mess. Okay. This is why I left Atlanta. This is exactly why we left Atlanta, because the foolishness that goes on there, the foolishness that happens, we are, we're too old for it. Okay, I'm 40. Mr. Hoodoo is 42. You just have to leave certain things alone. Yeah, no, she came out calling herself Carl Thomas's baby mama. So that's what we're gonna dress her as. That's exactly what we're gonna dress her as. Big Mustard, aka Carl Thomas's baby mama. Okay, so y'all know how it go. I hope y'all got some snacks. I hope you have some water, your snacks, your wine, whatever it is that you need, right? So we can get through this together. on God's Friday, right? On God's Friday. We're gonna get through this together. So go ahead. We're gonna start to get into these questions. I'm taking y'all questions. I'm taking y'all questions. And we're gonna see, will spirit drill or not? We're gonna see, we're gonna find out. So when you want me to start answering questions, put either the crystal ball or a purple heart next to your question so I can start getting in with these questions because I feel like spirit got something to say. Because something is wrong if you got all these shows, you're a writer, but you possibly in the extended stay hotel, you ain't got no money. So how you have money but don't have money? How you have money but don't have money? And this is from her own mouth. She writing these shows, she doing this, that, and the third, but you in a hotel, right? You in a hotel. Okay, so Carl Thomas's baby mama told us that she was in the hotel, even though she writing, all these shows and stuff like that. But she in the hotel, so we're gonna figure it out. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. Valerie says Sonya's security blanket is what she listen. All types of foolishness. Okay, first question, Isis. Isis wants to know. Isis wants to know. Why did Sonya pull Big Mustard in? Let's go ahead and see. We're going with the first. We're gonna pull just a few. Just a few. Oh snap. Snap. Okay. So, we got some foolishness going on. Okay, so Sonya pulled Big Mustard in. Sonya's trying to redeem herself. Okay. Sonya, silly Sonya, with the Timu ponytail, right? Because what she told us, she got it for what, $12? If that's what she paid for it, and she liked paying $12 for the ponytail, if I'm remembering correctly, good for her. Because I do love saving a good coin, right? I do love saving a good coin myself. And if you are getting your extensions for a deal, go ahead. Go ahead. Just make sure you take care of yourself, and your edges, even when you're using your extensions, okay? Make sure you do that. But yeah, Sonya pulled Big Mustard in because Sonya's trying to redeem herself and Sonya is trying to distract, okay? Okay. Sonya has the energy of chaos. Sonya is part of the energy of chaos and confusion, right? Right. Sonya's part of the energy of chaos and confusion. She pulled Big Mustard in, okay, to try and redeem herself and bring someone into the picture so we won't be drilling Sonya as bad. That's what that was. She didn't want to be drilled. She didn't want to be drilled. She's trying to bring somebody in to move the heat off of her. Okay. She's trying to lessen her own heat. So she pulled someone in because she knew that Big Mustard was coming with the foolishness. Okay. So that's all that was. Sonya trying to redeem herself. She's trying to work the narrative. Now that we all up in silly Sonya's business. She's trying to rework the narrative so she can pull Big Mustard in. Okay. She's trying to redeem herself. She's trying to control the conversation. That's what that was. Yeah, Sunray physique. Yes, yes. Go ahead and laugh because that's what she called herself. She called herself Carl Thomas's baby mom. Okay, that wasn't us. That wasn't us. That's what she called herself. Okay. hmm Okay. Is that a question, Starry Eye? Oh yeah. We finna get into it. We finna get into it. Let's see a drill. I feel like spirit came to drill here tonight, and if you are here for the spiritual drill, you know, then we just gonna watch this drill together. Yeah. I need a sip of water. I need just a sip of water. So the next question is: Did Big Mustard think that Carl Thomas was a meal ticket? Let's see. Let's see. Here we go again. hmm Yeah, absolutely. She sure did. Big Mustard thought that Carl Thomas was a meal ticket. Here's the thing. I don't know if y'all remember the meme from my community wall last week. We call the sugar daddies King of Pentacles. Baby, Carl Thomas is Prince of Pentacles. Okay. Carl Thomas is not sugar daddy. Carl Thomas is Prince of Pentacles. His coin is not long. His coin is not long. So she had the thought process that she was getting the King of Pentacles. But no, baby, I got the Prince of Pentacles. And that's barely. But now she out here getting towed up because spirit is showing her that she made a bad decision. She made a bad decision. So I'm sorry, Big Mustard. You thought wrong. You thought wrong because, you know, you ain't even go get the lion cub. Okay, you ain't even gonna get the lion cub. Okay. She got the man whose coin is not long. No one cares about Carl Thomas. I have never listened to Carl Thomas's album. I don't like Carl Thomas. Okay. Okay. See, the thing about it is, yeah, she saw a little bit of coins. She saw a little bit of coins. That's what she saw. But baby, that's not the kingfish. A kingfish would be somebody like Jay-Z. Just like she would have did better being Nick Cannon's next baby mama. Okay, but we all know Nick Cannon don't want her. She would have been doing better being Nick Cannon's next baby mama. Okay, because at least Nick Cannon coins is way longer than Carl Thomas's coins. Okay, so she messed up on that one, and she about to feel the heat, and she feeling the heat from it now. She feeling the heat from it now. She feeling the heat from it now. She feel the heat from it now. Mm. Okay, we answered that one. We answered that one, Brittany. We answered that one. Okay, so the next question is going to be from Valerie. Okay, Valerie, why was Mustard even there? Okay, is your question about Sonya or not? I'm a little bit confused. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, I see it. We gotta go back a little bit. No, okay, Sophia Evans, I answered that one too. I answered that one. So for Sophia and Brittany, um, Mustard was there. Big Mustard was there, so that Sonya can kind of change the narrative. If you bring somebody in who's just as degenerate as you, now you're talking about two people instead of one. So Sonya is trying to change the narrative, change the conversation. And if you bring someone in who's just as dumb as you can kind of change that. So that's what that was. Okay. So yeah, Valerie asked, was she really a paralegal for 20 years? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, we hear things that make us question this, and I'm not a paralegal. I don't know any paralegals. I do know some lawyers, actual lawyers, who went to law school and passed the bar and are actually practicing with law firms. I know lawyers. Okay. I know a couple of them. So let's see. Let's see. Listen. Okay, so Spirit came to drill tonight. Spirit wants y'all to know all this foolishness that these ladies have done, the foolishness that they are displaying on TV, eventually it's gonna come back to bite them. Eventually it's gonna come back to bite them. So we see the reoccurring theme right now, and it's the judgment card for tonight. So okay, was she really there for 20 years? No, I don't see that. I don't see that she was there for 20 years. What's concerning me is this fool card right here. What is concerning me is this fool card right here. So I'm gonna put these back because I need to focus in on this fool card right here. Compton Ebony, first time here. Hey, I hope you come on over here and stay, Compton Ebony. You are very much welcome to stay here, Compton Ebony. Okay, let me see. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, as you all can see, I'm shuffling. This card has popped up again. Spirit don't like y'all with all this lying, this foolishness, and this heathenism. Let's make this a new word. The heathenism that they got going on. The heathenism that they are displaying in their mature ages. Okay. The heathenism. So no, I don't see her being a paralegal for 20 years, maybe 6 years, maybe 10 years. I don't see her being a paralegal for 20 years. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. All right, we're gonna go to the next question. Hey, Kevin. The next question is from Alikia. So let me put these cards back in. Let me shuffle. I am shuffling. Let me move this up just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm shuffling. Yes, I'm shuffling. Okay. So the next question is: does Sonya even like mustard? Ooh, we're about to see. We're about to see. We are about to see. You know what? I have not put a banner up. Let me just put a banner up real quick. Okay, let me do that. Does she even like her? See, does she really like her? No, she doesn't really like her. So part of the scheme is, again, Sonya's in a position to where, yes, she likes the attention, but she's mad that she can't control the way that the conversation has been going about her, right? So, in her feeble attempts to try and control anything, Sonya's actually trying to fall back a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, she's trying to fall back because she's trying to, even though she has the YouTube channel, she's doing all this. She is, she's streaming and all like that. She's still trying to figure out how she can control the conversation, right? But she actually feels sorry for Big Mustard. She feels sorry for Big Mustard, and if I were Big Mustard, I would watch out for Sonya. Does she really like her? No. If I were Big Mustard, I would watch out for Sonya. I would watch out for Sonya. Um, I watch out for Sonya because you only really bring people in and deal with people that you can quote unquote manage, that you can, that you can manage. I think Big Mustard still got some things to learn, and she may unfortunately learn from Sonya. So, okay, so the next question is going to be from High Vibe. Hey, Positive Queen on Purpose. Hey, Positive Queen on Purpose. The next question is going to be from High Vibe, and High Vibe asks, "What does Big Mustard want from Sonya?" That is a good question. Okay, so what Big Mustard wants from Sonya? See, Big Mustard thought about it, whether or not she was going to quote unquote deal at this level, deal with Sonya. But what she wants is she wants to try and get attention because Big Mustard need her child support money. Big Mustard need her child support money, and she figures since Sonya, right, having all this attention right now on her, people talking about Sonya, whatnot. She knows that we're reviewing the videos and the phone calls and everything like that. She working real hard to try and get her money. She working real hard to try and get this child support money, which is why she introduced herself on Sonya's live as Carl Thomas's baby mama, because you could do this yourself. See, Big Mustard is trying to play with the other players too, to try and get her child support money. She need money, okay? She needs this money, her child support money, whatever money, because I don't know if she's still in the hotel or not. I don't know, but she's trying to get her coins. Okay, she's trying to get her coins. So that's what that is. Each one is using the other one, but for a different reason. Yeah, she would have been better off being Nick Cannon's baby mama. But we all know Nick Cannon don't deal with certain people. Certain people. So okay, Valerie asks, is Big Mustard gonna stay friends with Sonya? Yes, the heatheness and the heathenism. The heathenism displayed by people, in mature age, it's yeah, the heathenism. CDE says no. Let's see. Is Mustard gonna stay friends with Sonya? I think it's really gonna depend on whether or not, she can get some money out of it. According to Big Mustard, she had to check into the hotel. because she ain't had nowhere to go. And that's according to Big Mustard. I'm not making this up. That's according to Big Mustard. Big Mustard said that. So we got these two women here. We got one here. We got one here, right? One a little bit older, one a little bit younger, but in between is money. And it's so funny because this Four of Pentacles is looking for monetary stability, right? So each one trying to get whatever they can from the other one, right? The generates of a feather, whether it be chicken, vulture, pigeon, buzzard, um, flamingo, birds of a feather flock together. Degeneracy, show me your friends, I'll show you the circle. Degeneracy begets degeneracy. Okay. So we have the degenerate bird club going on, each one trying to do something, working with the other one. Okay. Bless said she said she lives in a 2-bedroom. Listen, that's what she said, but we heard her say, we heard Big Mustard say she had to check into a hotel. I don't know when that was. I don't know if she's doing better now. But all I know is, she's introduced herself as Carl Thomas's baby mama, and she's looking for the money because she said Carl Thomas makes $16,000 per episode or whatever it is that he doing. So she looking for coins. She looking for the coins. I mean, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Hey, Miss Callie Coco. She said they need to get off their backs and do some real work. She gonna have to work on that pole. Now, I mean, if Big Mustard want to ensure that she get her money, she needs to come speak with me. I'm gonna help her, teach her how to do the magic so she can get her child support money. Okay, teach her how to do the magic so she can get her money. Okay, because this I don't know if she got it. I don't know if she still need it. I don't know if she's old or not. I'm just going based off of her conversation that we heard, right? That she looking for her child support money, which the father of the child should be taking care of their child. I fully agree with that. She need to come get with me so I can direct her to the resources so she can do that work and she can get that money that she owed. But that's another conversation. So she said she hollered when Nyla said ostrich. Yes, it's a pigeon, some type vulture, buzzard, ostrich, dodo bird, um, cuckoo bird. No, it's some type of bird convention going on, and they just want to show themselves on the internet. And I'm just like, why, why, why? So, mm. Valerie laughing. She said, "That's what I thought." Oh, what is this man doing? Oh, he's standing over here. Child, my hotel room is over here at the corner. Like you turn the corner, and you can see like into the hallway over there. I thought some man was doing something. No, he's standing over there in the hallway. They sure making some noise tonight. All right, let me see what's going on here. Seeing one. Hey, everyone. Hey. Hey. Yeah, that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Dealing with Big Mustard. Everybody out here for their coins. Everybody out here for these coins. All right, we got 70 people in the chat. Let's keep these questions going for a little bit. Because I gently, well, Mr. Hoodoo escorted himself out because he got a phone call. Smith and Wesson says, this is why you are a part of the drill team. Listen, I can drill with the best of them. Do I like to do it? No. But you have to call out heathenism. You have to call out bird conventions. You have to call out degeneracy. You have to call out the misbehaving of characters like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You have to call it out. You have to call it out because you have to, you got to draw your line in the sand and tell them they can't sit with us. You're too dumb. You're too stupid. You're too much of a heathen. You're too much of a degenerate to come sit with us, right? Because Big Mustard was letting us know that she was not the side chick, that she was just out here screwing a single man these one night stands or whatever. And now she out here introducing herself as the baby mother, right? See what she was supposed to do, she was supposed to have an interview and cry and dot her face with her crying napkin and saying, I just only want to provide for my child. I think it's only right, you know, um, that children's lives, especially in this day and age, that children have all that they need to have in their lives from both their mothers and their fathers. That's what Big Mustard was supposed to do. That's what she was supposed to do, not come out here telling us without telling us that she saw a lick and now she ain't getting no money. Okay, that's what she was supposed to do. Okay, because we're gonna sympathize for the children and the mother not getting. So that's what she was supposed to do. But no, she out here in line with silly Sonya. So, hey, Weird Flex, how you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like the video if you have not, because I'm enjoying our time together this evening. So please like the video if you have not. And if you are new here, I would love it if you subscribe and come hang out with me as I do various readings, you know. Old Man Johnson's Farm says 72 people with 15 likes. Damn, y'all are cold. Ooh. But Devin Grant says, oh, there's 62 likes. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so Pamela Macklin says Big Mustard said that she moved to ATL to move in with the male friend, but he backed out. That's how she ended up homeless. That's still, ma'am, but you have this money. So use your money to get your own place. You can't be out here talking about Negroes, ninjas, the degenerate behaviors, right, of these men, these nakers, as y'all call them. And then the naker does what the naker does. And now you out here stuck. Where is your backup plan? Where is your funds? Where are your finances? See, you can't be out here dealing with nakers and then when nakers do what they do, you all out here crying. You can't do that. Too old for some things. That's for someone who's like 22 to deal with. If she's 35 or 38 or almost 40, ma'am, it's certain things that, I'm not doing nothing without a backup plan. That man don't have to take care of you. That is not your husband. You and your husband, when you are, that's what you do, you and your husband. Okay? But not you out here in Atlanta, the land of Nakers. The land of Nakers, the land of city girls, but there are some respectable people there in Atlanta too. But come on now. Come on now. When I lived there, my friends from other places only asked me if I saw T.I. And yes, I knew where T.I. lived because I lived in the same neighborhood that T.I. did. But I ain't care about that. So you can't go to the land of nakers, scammers, gliders, with some normal, hardworking, law-abiding citizens, and you're dealing with these people, and then when they do what they do, you out here crying. Where is your backup plan? That man don't have to take care of you. You are not his wife. Mm, yeah, and we know that Sonya don't like her. Sonya, threw the shade with the big girls, right? Yes, life points with Rhonda. Yeah, I answered that. I think yes, they're both using each other. Yeah, fuzzy spirals. Hey girl, when Nakers Nake don't cry. I gotta put that one up on the screen, baby. Because that one right there, when Nakers Nake, you cannot cry. Degenerates are gonna do what they're gonna do. Where is your backup plan, Miss? I'm a writer and I have this money. You ain't saved no money. You ain't did no hustle. You would have been better off in an extended stay than dealing with some naker who don't have to take care of you. Why y'all out here hustling backwards? I want to know, why are y'all hustling backwards out here? Why? Why? Because in the book of Don't Be Dumb, it might be chapter 2, verse 5. It says, don't hustle backwards. Okay. It says don't hustle backwards. Y'all out here hustling backwards. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Right. Pamela Macklin says, plus if I had kids, I'm not moving in with a woman. Right. You know this man? You couldn't find a woman to move in with? You found a man to move in with. Oh, okay. Right. You see why they friends clown shit. Yeah, I know where Holyfield live. Mr. Hoodoo's mom don't live far from there. I know where Holyfield live. Like, but y'all out here hustling backwards. So, okay, the next question is from Starry Eyed, my beloved Starry Eyed. She asked, is Big Mustard trying to get back with CT or is she just trying to get the money? Let's see what Spirit has to say, baby. I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, Pamela Macklin said I'm not capping for her. Yeah. Starry Eye said Drillations chapter 10, verse 17, don't hustle backwards. Amen. Right, amen. Amen. I mean, as above, so below, let it be. Stop hustling backwards. Stop doing dumb shit. If you're gonna play the game, make sure you're playing the game and not getting played. Okay? Out here hustling backwards, it's clown shit. But let's continue to this question. Is Big Mustard trying to get back with CT or is she just trying to get money? You know, it's a little bit of both. I'm looking at these cards right here. It's a little bit of both. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I see this relationship here. I kind of feel like with this gentleman, with Carl Thomas, right? With Carl Thomas, because Carl Thomas looked a little meow to me. That's just me. Like I said, I never found Carl Thomas attractive. I never listened to his music. You know, there's a line in the sand when music is like soulful and you know R&B to when it's getting close to Naker and Nakerette music. Carl Thomas's music was just a little like Carl Thomas made music that people wanted to hear. Carl Thomas didn't believe not a word he sang. Okay. I saw through the foolishness. Okay. So it's a little bit of both. I think that Carl Thomas, with him being famous, right? If I saw him on the street, I wouldn't recognize him. I'd be like, oh, okay. I think because him being famous, right, that brought her to be like, not that her head got big, but Carl Thomas. You slept with Carl Thomas, right? That's a thing for her. Because notice she led with that. She said she's Carl Thomas's baby mother, right? She led with that. That's a thing for her. So she lives on that. So I wouldn't say she's trying to get back with him, but she's using that time that they were intimate to try and get more coins. She's trying to get more coins. She's emptying her cup though. She's emptying her cup. Hustling backwards. Y'all gotta stop hustling backwards. That's right, Isis. Hustling backwards. Is she okay? So make sure you put a crystal ball or a purple heart by your question so that I can see it and distinguish it from other comments in the chat. I know she's not his only baby mom. I think she said that. And this is another thing, ladies, and I'm talking to ladies, and this isn't even a tarot moment, ladies. If he has other baby mamas, you are not going to be special. You are not the special one. 99.9999, you know, I'm talking 5 nines. Shout out to the IT people if you know what 5 nines are. 99.999% of the time, if he has other baby mothers, if he has children with other women that he has not married or even been engaged with, you're not special. Okay? Once again, stop hustling backwards. Okay? Okay. So I just had to say that because I want y'all to win. I don't want y'all to hustle backwards. Okay? So stop making the manosphere's arguments legit. Stop doing it. Stop doing it with this behavior, especially being long in the tooth and older than 25, participating in such behavior. Okay? Stop doing that. Right. Being the only baby mama isn't special either. Okay? And it's not to put marriage over anything else, but we have to, ladies, and I'm talking to the ladies, you have to think logistically. You have to think about your future. You have to think about your life. You have to think about these decisions before you do them. Okay? Because the same way you want, other people to mature and make good decisions, you have to do it too. You have to do it too. You have to do it too. And we all know marriage don't save nothing. It don't. But um Mr. Hoodoo's uncle got cleaned out. All I'm gonna say is Mr. Hoodoo's uncle got cleaned out because he was married and she cleaned him out for whatever reason. I'm not in it, but that piece of paper can help you out at times. Okay, it can help you out at times. So listen to people who have done it right. Listen to people who are not hustling backwards. Let me say that. Listen to people who are not hustling backwards. That's who you listen to. Okay, life points with Rhonda says she clearly has another baby daddy. Baby daddy, is she getting money from him? Let's see. They out here offering themselves as tribute. I ain't offering nothing as tribute. What that contract say? What that real contract say? What that binding contract say? Not some little, you know what I'm saying? Stop hustling backwards. Let's see. Let's try and get the question answered. I don't care what nobody's saying. You better stop hustling backwards. You better stop doing that. Oh, how many children she got? I don't really see too many coins coming through, but I see, and I'm saying this as respectfully as possible. I'm seeing multiple penises. I see multiple penises, and um, okay, so four. Okay, yes, yeah, I see two penises right here. This is two penises. Uh, so once again, people who make that bad decisions, they normally flock together. The pigeon convention. The pigeons be out here using each other and swapping stupid pigeon advice with each other. The pigeons are going to pigeon. Okay, the bird conventions, they're going to happen. The members will show up. I don't see her get no money from in either of the penises. I don't. Okay, so someone said that they looked it up and that does she have five, again, I don't know. Big Mustard, she has five children? Okay. She had four of her kids with her in Atlanta. Yeah. Okay. Yes, the pigeon convention. Pigeon convention. So pigeon convention. So the pigeon convention. Okay, Alikia says it's five. Okay. I mean, interesting. Okay. I do feel sorry for the children. I do, because the children didn't ask to be here, right? The children didn't ask to be here. And potentially putting, like, do you know how traumatizing it is to be homeless for a child? Or you have to move from place to place like a nomad? Children don't need that. Children don't deserve that. I don't have children. Honestly, I was afraid, like, um, with the way that the world is. My husband and I are fine. We don't have any children, but child, there's too much going on out here. Okay, don't forget to put your crystal ball or the purple heart next to your question so I can distinguish them from the other comments in the chat. She thought she was getting a bag, life points with Rhonda. I mean, yeah. Child, she would have been better being Nick Cannon's um next rearer of children. That's why she had her heart set on Carl. She thought she was getting a bag. Listen, I do feel sorry for the kids. Okay, is this a question? Okay, sorry, Ed, I'm answering your question. I mean, she could look for a paycheck, but I mean, you just gotta do it the smart way. Will this eventually reach Carl Thomas? It might reach him. The thing about it is he won't care. He won't care. It might reach Carl Thomas, but he won't care. He will not care. He will not care. So, you know, let me do this. Mm, let me do this real quick. So let me do this. Okay. Message to Lena. Okay. So okay, so that's what you were saying, Starry Eye. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it'll reach him. He don't care. He don't care. Okay, so the next question is from Valerie. Valerie often has great questions. What does Spirit have to say to Big Mustard? I was waiting for someone to ask this question because this is going to be the good one. This is going to be the good question right here. Valerie says, I'd rather hear about Dre. Dre seemed like he quiet right now. I mean, I really don't, go and listen to all the phone calls until like Nyla reviews them. But Dre seemed like he quiet and minding his business right now. So, okay. So, hello, lovely member Adele. Shout out to my members. Okay, so what does Spirit have to say to her? Let's see. Okay. So Spirit's coming with the drill. Okay, Spirit is just like your life is not moving. Big Mustard's life is not moving forward the way that she is, and she's in all this despair. She's dealing with it emotionally, but it's because like you can't defend the bad decisions that you've made. She cannot defend these bad decisions that she's made. She's been trying to defend them. She's been, by saying one thing, you know, um, quote unquote hood rat morals, right? You can't have hood rat morals and expect good things and goodness to come to you, especially financially, right? So it's kind of like she a little bit down bad 3 different ways. She's not moving forward the way that she wants to. The finances aren't the way that she wants to. She's trying to defend these terrible actions. And she wants people to feel sorry for her. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for you. No one is going to feel sorry for you because you made these decisions. You're too old to be making these decisions, making these terrible decisions. You're doing all this stuff. The house burning down. You keep making these terrible decisions. No one is feeling sorry for you. We feel sorry for the children. Okay, but we feel sorry for the children going through this. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Yeah, no one is joining in on your plights. We're gonna keep this one out since it's a jumper. No one feels sorry for you. You're too old to be making certain decisions. Okay, too old to be making certain decisions. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Here it is again. Here it is again. What is this? Yeah, she ain't got no money. She ain't got no money. She's too immature. She is, for whatever reason, Big Mustard is out here living on. She's living on quote unquote vibes, right? I feel like Big Mustard is part of the, and hear me out. I feel like Big Mustard is living on part of the recent hoa, as Nyla would say, hoa revolution, right? You can be a whore, you can do this. The whores are out here winning the such and such such. I feel like Big Mustard is living on the hoa energy, which is very, very immature energy. It's not divine feminine energy. And make no mistake about it, divine feminine energy enjoys sex, right? Sex is natural, right? But giving your essence away to anyone at any time of day, not making provisions, proper provisions for yourself, your children, things like that, that's not divine feminine energy, okay? So she out here living off of this, as Nyla would say, uh, the revolution that we had, what was it, 5 years, almost 10 years ago? Baby, you ain't get no money. Sorry. If you want some money, you better start your own OnlyFans, okay? OnlyFans or something like that, because the whatever, but she's in this predicament spiritually and financially and dealing with things because of these bad decisions that she's made. She has misused, she has denigrated her divine feminine energy doing foolishness, doing pigeon convention shit. Okay, doing pigeon convention shit. This is her fault. She has to course correct. When she gets to the point to where she's ready to course correct, she'll be good. She'll be good. But she ain't there yet. She ain't there yet. She's not there yet. So yeah, she blocking herself. Absolutely. Absolutely. She is blocking herself. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah. Pamela Macklin said it's too male centered. Yeah, she male centered, but she's also dumb. She's also dumb. You can be male centered and still get a bag, still not be out here down bad. She's dumb and male centered. Janae, is it Janae? Janae says she seems like she may be delayed mentally. She may be delayed mentally. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I am not versed in um I'm not versed in developmental education as it pertains to humans and the human mind. I'm not versed in it. I can't say it, but something is wrong. Something is wrong. So we're just gonna call it hustling backwards right now. Absolutely, she's blocking herself. How did these heifers meet? How did these heifers meet? Let's see. Let's see. Valerie comes with a great question. Valerie comes with the questions, and I'm here for it. Hmm. Now I don't know what Big Mustard does besides introduces herself as Carl Thomas's baby mother. What time is it? It's 5:35. Okay. I'm gonna go for a few more minutes because I know at some point we gotta go out and get some dinner. How did these heifers meet? I don't know who. I kind of feel like were they introduced? I kind of feel like they may have been introduced to each other or met through someone that they both knew, like a mutual friend. Um, that's really what I'm seeing. I don't know if this is someone pertaining to Nasty Nesto or not. I'm not sure, but I feel like they met through someone. There was a certain someone or a certain action or thing that was mutual for both of them, and that's how they met. Um, that's how they met. Something dealing with conflict and money as well. Something about that is dealing with conflict and money. So I don't know who this person is, but it's like a mutual someone. It's a mutual someone. It's a mutual someone. Let me get a drink of water. Yeah, it's a mutual someone. Five points with Rhonda. Was it Tasha K? Because I'm not sure. I watched Tasha K's interview with Silly Sonya, and that's all that I've ever. That's the first and only video stream interview that I've ever watched from Tasha K because I was being nosy, as Nyla would say. Shout out to Grown Woman Vibes. I was being nosy, as Nyla would say. So I watched Silly Sonya's interview with Tasha K. So that's the only thing I haven't watched anything since. Shout out to Tasha K. But I haven't watched anything from Tasha K since. They met in the courthouse. It could be possible. Maybe Lamont. I'm thinking something with Tasha K too. Yes, interesting. So I think I heard, did Big Mustard say that she was on Tasha K as well? So that could be a link because we all know Silly Sonya was on there. We all know Silly Sonya was on Tasha K. Silly Sonya was just making it look terrible, making things just terrible on Tasha K. But you can't tell Silly Sonya nothing, because she's mature. Unfortunately, she's dumb and mature. Um, yeah, but something dealing with, yeah, with money. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, we'll take a couple more questions. Yeah, I know Tasha interviewed both of them. Yeah, yeah. So maybe that was it. I don't know. We don't know what was said before and after. When the camera isn't rolling, but I feel like it's a mutual person. I feel like it's a mutual person, someone that both of them know. Yes, and they both complain about their experience. They both sure did. They are both conflicting with Tasha K. The sad part is that they both thought that they were going to heighten or get their bag via Tasha K. No, no, no. Tasha K got the bag off of them because those two, the bird convention, they're hustling backwards. They're hustling backwards. Tasha K got the bag. Them. Because I remember Big Mustard saying, well, well, Tasha K flew me out, yeah, so she can interview you. Child, she flew you out there. She made more money off of the YouTube and off of her charging than it was to fly you out there. And she's gonna have something permanent, especially if it's on her YouTube channel, that she can continue getting views from. They hustling backwards, baby. Valerie says their brains haven't developed past the age of 17. I mean, it's possible. Again, I am not a human development expert. I have no degrees in that. I have no experience in that, but something is wrong. Either it's something mental or they're just dumb. It's one or the other. Maybe it's both. I don't know. Maybe it's both. But we will see. We will see. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, they sure did complain about their experience. Absolutely they did. They sure did complain about their experiences on Tasha K. Starry Eyed says, I just know some people went back to watch that interview. She called her the worst representative of Black women. I think that's how she said it. Oh, child. I mean, listen. Hey, Coruscant. Hey, boo. Everyone say hello to my lovely Coruscant. I love Coruscant. I love you, boo. Yeah, this was, out here, listen, out here hustling backwards. Hustling backwards. Okay. And I get it. Some people are saying, oh, you're wrong for chasing the bag. Listen, we live in a society where you have to pay the light bill, the water bill, you have to buy these groceries, you have to pay rent and a mortgage, you have to pay for gas. Even if you have an electric car, you still have to pay to charge the car, right? This is just the world that we live in. So we need money. We all need it. It's a resource. It's really what makes the world go round. But don't be dumb when you're out here trying to get it. Oh, this is a good question, Valerie. Valerie has the great question. Curacao says, "Hey, honey, 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 big hugs to you in them cards, child. Listen. I am just a messenger. Tarot is how I present the message. So we're gonna give a shout out to Spirit for bringing me the ability to work with these cards, honey. I ain't asked for it, but here we are. Okay, so Valerie says, is Mustard gonna have more babies or has she learned her lesson in that? From what I'm seeing, I don't think she's gonna have any more babies. but she's still gonna get played over by men. She's still gonna get played over by men. She's still chasing penis. She has not learned the lifelong foundation lesson yet. She hasn't learned the lesson yet. She gonna get ran through by at least two more other men. I don't see children coming out of that. I think she's learned her lesson with the children, but she's gonna get ran through by at least two other men before she finally learns it. Hey, pretty precious. It's all good. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, she gonna get ran through. And let me not say ran through. There are going to be men that she is going to have some type of relation or relationship with, and she gonna get played. She's going to get played. So let me not say ran through, but she's gonna whoever it is. I see two gentlemen that she still has to learn a lesson about making better decisions. It's still gonna be two other men. Ooh, pretty precious with a question. Has Sonya ever tried to come on to Dre? Let me check my phone really quick. Okay, no messages. We are good. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. And I found that really, based on my belief system and my morals, I found that really terrible for Sonya to say, yeah, you can just F friends. And, so to me, my interpretation of that was her calling Nesto her friend and saying that she doesn't see a problem with friends who F each other, right? To me, that says that she has had eggplant relations with nasty Nesto. That's how it was interpreted by me. Um, so that's really terrible. So to me, that says that given the person that she will um be intimate with a bunch of friends. That's just how it came off to me. That is my interpretation of it. Has she ever tried to come on to Dre? I don't really see it. I don't really see it with Dre because Dre isn't potentially quote unquote. I'll say this. If Dre was famous enough, like we know that Nesto is famous because of Shirley Strawberry, right? So there is a line to quote unquote the fame there, right? I don't really know Dre. I don't really know what he do. From what I hear, he make a bomb pork chop, and I love pork chops. Um, because Dre doesn't have the prestige, that's why she hasn't made a play towards Dre because there's no benefit, right? There's no benefit. There's nothing to potentially climb onto or hang on to or claw into with Dre. Um, I don't see it. Um, of course, it's a possibility, but I don't see it here. Um, I think Sonia has had her eyes on, or to, when she chooses relations, she does choose them based on what is their status. Hey, Donna. Yeah, she chooses them based on status. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Now we all know she had eggplant relations with Nesto. We know this. She can say whatever she wants to say. We all know this. Okay. We all know this. So okay, Pamela Macklin asks, does Big Mustard have family support? That is a good question. I was wondering that too. Because baby, if you have some family support, why are you being put out in homeless? But let's look and see. Absolutely, social climber. Absolutely. We all have heard of people sleeping their way to the top. There was a woman where I used to work. She slept her way to the top. I mean, She did what she felt that she had to do or could do. I mean, that's what I'm not doing that. But, people do these things. Okay. Does Big Mustard have family support? This is interesting. This 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 is interesting. Um, hmm. This is what's concerning me. These two are concerning me. Does she have family support? There are some people in her family who are rooting for her. And then there are some people in her family that are just like, you have to stop doing dumb shit. Once you stop doing dumb shit and make better decisions, then I'll deal with you. So it's kind of both ways. She does have the support, but there are more people who are just wondering what the hell is she doing than have support for her. Her actions, excuse me, her actions or her past actions, I feel like there are some family members who see her as an embarrassment, and there are some family members who would help her if she, did better, right? If she did better, she has family support. I don't see a lot of it. I don't see a lot of family support. I see more people, they're just looking like, okay, ma'am, what are you doing? Ma'am, what are you doing? There's a difference between one mistake, maybe two, but continuous mistakes, yeah. Okay, the next question is, okay, so Valerie says, I think she puts the moves on all men in the circle. Yeah, she may do it. I think that for silly Sonya, I think she lives off of people telling her that she's attractive and especially attractive for her age. It's like a drug to her. She kind of feels like it's a one up, you know, against other women. So she does feed off of that energy. She'll put moves on people, but putting the moves on people and targeting people are two different things. Are two different things. So that's my thought process on it. Because we know that, a lot of people with loose morals are gonna bite, right? There's a difference between putting the moves on someone and targeting someone. So okay, Alicia asks, will Big Mustard eventually expose Sonya? Oh, silly Sonya. Hmm, it's interesting. Donna. Donna always comes with the question, how are you doing, Donna? Okay. The question is, will Big Mustard eventually expose Sonya? I don't, there's a potential for exposure, but I feel like other exposure of Sonya will potentially come from other people. I don't necessarily see it as Big Mustard doing it, but I feel like other information about Sonya will eventually come out. Um, Other information about Sonya will eventually come out. I don't necessarily see it from Big Mustard, okay? But there's a potential for secrets to come out, for more information to come out about Sonya in the future. I just don't necessarily see it from Big Mustard. Big Mustard. Stop. Okay, so the next. Oh yeah, she's a social climber. She absolutely is a social climber. Okay. Sophia Evans says, I can see that Uncle Dre ain't having it. Yeah, Donna says, so basically she's a social climber and uses eggplant to do it. Yeah, a lot of women do. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, Pretty Precious asks, is Sonya really working to open a club in Vegas for a Super Bowl? Super Bowl win? This one. Ma'am, this Super Bowl? Is that what she said? I am curious. I'm curious. Okay, I see you starry eyed. I see you starry eyed. We'll be talking, darling. Let's see. I feel like a little bit of friction. Yeah, Isis says, I feel like Dre wouldn't go with her. I think he sees her. I believe that too. I believe that too. I believe that too. I believe that too. Okay, so I feel like she's thinking about it. I don't know if she has put the plans in place yet. If she is thinking about it, the plans are in infancy. I don't see anything really coming as far as completion. Is this when did she say this? Y'all know I'm nosy, but I only know what Nyla puts out. So when did she say that? When is she doing that? Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, she said that in the live. Okay, she's okay. Okay, I think that she's thinking about it, but I don't see. I think that she has bigger fish to fry. So maybe it is a plan of hers, but I think that she's dealing with other things right now that's preventing her from doing that. I really feel like there's a lot going on that we don't know about. I don't see no club though. I don't see a club. I don't see no club. I think she's still trying to figure things out. But I don't see no club. She talking about for this Super Bowl? Okay. If she's talking about for this particular Super Bowl, I don't see it. Maybe next Super Bowl. I know she said she had like 1 foot in Vegas or whatnot. I, I don't see it for the Super Bowl. I don't see it. If she does, she will shock the shit out of me. Uh, if she does, she will shock the shit out of me. Uh, Donna asks, now Donna, you're supposed to put, you know what you're supposed to be doing, Donna. You're supposed to put the crystal ball. Um, okay. Where is that at? Under Sophia Evans. Okay, so this is the one I see. This is the one I see. I'm going with this one. I'm gonna check back if there's another question above this, but this is the one that I see right now. Isis asked, "Is it that big mustard won't listen to family?" Yeah, I would say there are some people that she won't listen to, but I feel like women are telling her things and she doesn't want to listen. And I feel like there are male family members who are telling her something different. But I feel like just from looking at these, it's that big mustard. Um, she's still juvenile. At least on an emotional level, she's still very juvenile. She hasn't fully grown up yet. I really feel like she has captured part of the, like I was saying, what was it, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, part of the Hellas can do some of anything and it'll all work out. Okay. Meanwhile, there are some older women that are just like, you maybe want to think about it. And then there are some men who, because a lot of times men have a different perspective on things than women. Not saying that they can't be right, but um I kind of feel like she's out there doing things thinking that the same mistakes won't happen to her. Um, but she's finding out that they do, but she's still at it. So it's weird. It's weird. So yeah, Unc may have a little change. He ain't giving it to Sonya though. He ain't giving it to Sonya though. Okay, Donna asked, what consequences will she face from spirit for her partner breaking up relationship? Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Lala. Lala is in the clouds, listening and cooking. What are you cooking, girl? What are you cooking? Because we are deciding between Chinese and tacos tonight. Because when you're in LA, right, you get Mexican food or you get Chinese food when you're in LA. So we can't wait. I had chicken salad earlier. I literally had grilled chicken and lettuce leaves earlier. So I'm tearing up dinner tonight, whatever it's going to be. So, hmm. I really don't see anything with regard to consequences from breaking up relationships. I feel like she's been empowered so long, but I feel like whatever comes from, I feel like part of her quote unquote karma is going to be from a system. So like the legal system, the financial system, something like that. But I don't necessarily see it as punishment for breaking up relationships. I think if she encounters something real funky, I feel like it's going to be from a big system, legal, IRS, judicial systems, something like that. Um I don't necessarily see it. But I mean, there's the potential for someone to throw some work at her. There's potential for someone to throw some work at her. But as far as I really feel like something will be more legal, law, financial, as far as punishment goes. Donna Dash says, Donna Dash says, Sonya gives me siren spirit vibes like she seduces men and then drowns them. Then she seems like she's nobody friend or lover. I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. I'm trying to catch up to where y'all at in the chat. Okay. Okay. I'm sticking to these questions. Okay, Donna asks, fame she gets from this be long lasting and will she have egg on her face in the long run? Okay, Donna, who are you talking about? Sonya or Big Mustard? Um, okay, so let me go through this one. Does Sonya do spirit work to bring these men in that she's social off of? I don't get that, but we'll see. I don't get that because I normally I can tell out spiritual workers from looking at them, like people's vibes and stuff like that. I don't get that. Now she may have natural seductive energy, which she does, but I don't see like her doing the work. I personally don't see it, but let's see. No, I don't see it. Nope. Nope. She's not doing the work. She is not doing the work. She is naturally attractive and she vibes off of that. What did she say on the live? What did she say on the live? Because I'm trying to catch up with the comments. What did she say on the live? Okay, Alicia said she said on the live. What did she say? She said she claims she's closing on the club. Yeah, I mean that okay, so that's what she said. She said she's closing on the club. Okay. Okay. Hey K Journey, she said off topic, your outfit looks cute from here. Is that a long sleeve bodysuit under the dress? No, this is a linen. I guess I can show y'all. No, this is a linen dress. It's a long dress. It does have pockets. I love it. And I'm wearing like a yellow cardigan with it. And it has cute little bows, right here. Cute little bows. But this is a cute linen dress. So cute linen dress. And I wear my yellow cardigan with it because it's bright and colorful, and I hate the dreariness of fall and winter. So I put on some bright colors today. Yes, the dress has pockets, honey. Here's one here, and here's one here. It sure does have pockets. Uh-huh. I mean, like I said, I really don't see it either, but it's all good. I mean, it's possible. That's why I said, is she trying to do it now for like this Super Bowl? Because if you know about bringing a business, opening a business, you need to have permits, you need to have this, you need to have that, you need to have this, you need to have that. That has to go through, you know, um, buildings permits, those different sections. I used to work in the planning and development department, City Hall in Chicago. So I understand like so many things have to get approved. You have to do this, you have to have things signed off, you have to have your licenses, this, that, and the third. This isn't something that you're just doing. Things like this take time. So I'm like, for this Super Bowl, we'll see. We'll see, because Vegas is on what is it, Formula One fever right now. So Vegas is on Formula One fever right now. So yes, with them damn tacos, you damn right. So well, Fame gets Sonya out of this with this long term where she have an egg on her face. No, I don't see this being long term Fame. I don't see it. Now she may be the hood rat hero, but I don't see like long term fame from that at all. Nope. Okay, Valerie says she knows. She says Nancy Nesto knows she is recording him. Is this true? Let's see. Yeah, I think he knows, and I think he's worried about it. It ain't like he can really stop her. Um, yeah, I don't think he's happy about it. I don't think he's happy about it, especially now that the other phone calls have come out. Because the thing about it is, like, if she's recording calls, that doesn't mean that at some point she can't turn against him if she has recorded things. So I think I don't think Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams are going to help. Um, if things were to turn sour between him and her. But yeah, I see it as being true. Who is the Tubi film producer? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they better call. She better call, but it's all good. I'll stay over here and be on my side. My people, y'all who work with me know I got the juice. Okay. Dasharie says, "Oh, that is cute. Thank you." Isis pockets. Where did I find this? On eBay. I'm the eBay queen. I was searching for cute summer dresses, but I bought this in like April this year. I bought this in April because it's beautiful and colorful. And I was like, linen lasts. You take care of your linen, it will last. I bought this on eBay for like $20 earlier this year. And this yellow cardigan I've had for like 4 years. So you better start learning how to shop on eBay. I got a lot of good things for cheap on eBay. Yep, for 15 minutes. I mean, Gwen, you might as well come on over here. You might as well come on over here, Gwen. Oh, what is this about the Tubi film producer? Because I am unsure. Remind me, I'm gonna have to talk to Nyland. What is this about the Tubi film producer? Just come on over here and stay. We have fun, Gwen. Come on over here and stay. We have fun. Sometimes we drill, but we have fun over here. Let's see. Sometimes we drill. you know. And Spirit was drilling these pigeons earlier. I know that. Spirit been drilling the pigeons. Um, I'm now that is okay. Who is the? Oh, thank you so much. Yellow looks nice on you. Thank you so much. Um, this is what's concerning me. Film producer? That don't look good at all. I think she did. I think she did reach out to the film producer. Now the question is, what was the conversation about? Because this conversation looks a little salacious. This conversation looks a little salacious, right? And I think that there's a possibility that silly Sonya has shown a little leg and maybe taken it right back. There's a possibility of that. I feel like this is, again, she has seductive energy and she knows how to use it. Um, I would say yeah, and she may have thrown a little leg out there, a little bit of ankle, and taken it right back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, not a jailmate. What in the what in the pigeon convention is going on? What in the pigeon convention is going on? What? Oh my goodness. You know what? Someone revoked the pigeon convention's permit because this is just too much. Okay. The pigeon. Okay. Once again, thrown under the bus by investor. Here's what I see. I think that whatever was promised to her financially, she not gonna get. If he ever promised her anything financial, she ain't gonna get it. She ain't gonna get it. She ain't gonna get it. I feel like, yeah. Um, I feel like, he promised her some zoom zoom and wham whams. And she potentially waiting on the zoom and wham whams. But I don't think she's gonna get the zoom zoom and wham whams. Probably next week, Donna, depending on what I have going on. And depending on what I want to talk about. I really gotta watch that Netflix movie. Yeah, I don't see it. At some point I don't see their quote unquote relationship or friendship, whatever she want to call it. I don't see it. I think that for right now, he's using her and she's trying to use him. But I think in the end he's going to prevail. And them zoom zoom and wham whams, she not gonna get them zoom zoom and wham whams. Will she get into Hollywood? Let's see if she will get into Hollywood. Mm, right. She calls it a friendship, but she out here twerking on eggplant. Okay, ma'am. Say whatever you want. That's the only zoom zoom and wham wham she getting is that one right there. No, I don't see her. No, I don't see any type of success. I think that with her not getting into Hollywood, she's gonna turn back to her old ways. The old ways that have worked for her in the past. Whatever those old ways are. But no, I don't see no Hollywood, baby. I don't see no Hollywood. I don't see no Hollywood. Trying to make something himself. Okay, details are comical. Mm-hmm. Friendship. Yeah, okay, ma'am. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty interesting. So I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, she's gonna have to turn back to what she, did before. Um, listen, yeah, I didn't I didn't ask for any of this to transpire. We're just all, we're all outside witnesses looking at this foolishness. You know, you got Slowberry. I hope she is doing better. And it's so funny because we all heard silly Sonya say she hoped that they stay together. Yeah, she hoped they stay together so Shirley can pay them lawyer fees because we heard her say, where she was living in Atlanta, she was paying 3K for her apartment. Okay, that's fine. She ain't putting no money on that man book. She putting money on the phone calls. But she ain't putting no money on that man book. She want him to stay with his wife so the wife can pay them legal fees, honey, so she can try and get them zoom zoom and wham whams. Um, yeah. Imagine trying to be the bootleg Kim Kardashian and getting nowhere. Yeah, yeah. That didn't work out for her. She needs to care for that grandbaby better. I'm telling you, that baby be screaming for its life, coughing, screaming. But yeah, but you on the phone with someone else's husband who's in prison. Child. Okay. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end it here because I need to get the dinner plan together. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end it here. So we all know that baby was coughing and screaming. Baby in there with a wet diaper, a soggy diaper, snot running, coughing, screaming, and she has an attitude about checking on the baby. And we can hear this on the phone call. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Be back Monday. Be back Monday and we'll see what else we can get into. We'll see who else Spirit wants to drill. Um, listen, it went from Zoom Zoom and Wham Whams to the chicken head convention to big mustard. It's yeah, yeah, it's a whole mess. But we're all along for this ride. It's quite entertaining. So make sure y'all are out here making good decisions. Okay, please make good decisions. I want that for you, right? Make good decisions. And because I don't want to be listening to y'all phone calls from prison and you out here begging for zoom zooms and wham whams. Okay. So make good decisions. Make good decisions. And I'll see you all probably Monday. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be tired Sunday. All right. I love y'all. Take care. See you around.